Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Should I do the whole thing again? Okay. Hi there. In this video, we're going to go over the editing process here at the Ontarion. Volunteers submit articles to us over email by the deadline on Mondays at 9 a.m. The file formats that we prefer are .doc and .docx. Once received, we put your articles into a Google Doc and start the editing process. For this reason, if you have a Gmail address, it's helpful if we have that since UOGuelph addresses can be a little glitchy. The person overseeing the section you submitted your piece to will invite you into the document containing your article. You'll notice the article has a 1 or 2 word title. This is called a slug. It's the short form of the headline that helps us keep track of things during production. You will also see a series of initials next to the slug. We use initials to keep track of who has edited the article so far. The first set of initials belongs to the person in charge of editing and fact-checking that article. Usually that's the section editor. These initials will appear sometime on Monday. The editor may leave you some feedback, ask for clarification, or ask you to add something to what you've written. Changes to the document should be made in suggesting mode, or as a comment placed over the text you'd like replaced. This allows us to keep track of what has been changed quickly and easily. During the editing process, it is important that you do not accept or reject changes made by the editors. We use these changes to keep track of things, to stay on the same page, and make sure that we do not give you conflicting feedback. If you disagree with the change that has been made because it changes what you were trying to say, write a response to the comment where the changes appeared. We will try our best to work with you to ensure that your point is coming across as you wanted. The second set of initials belongs to the copy editor, who makes sure that the article follows Canadian press style and that the grammar and spelling are in good shape. These initials will appear sometime on Monday night or Tuesday morning. The third set of initials will be a repeat of the first set. This editor will check to make sure everything has been updated. These initials will appear on Tuesdays. After the third set of initials, the article is looked over by the editor-in-chief. Once it is ready for layout, the initials will be replaced by the letters EIC for Editor-in-Chief. EIC indicates that this version has been approved and moved on to the next stage of production. This happens on Tuesdays. Changes made on Google at this point will no longer be updated, and editors may no longer look at these documents. So, if something needs to be updated after the EIC stage, please contact the section editor you are working with over email with the changes as soon as possible. Our printer deadline is now on Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. This means that we need to get changes by 10 a.m. on Wednesday morning in order to make the updates before we send the paper off to print. To ensure that you have a say during the editing process, it's important to respond to comments and questions in a timely manner. To do this, check your email frequently on Monday evenings and Tuesday mornings. Look in at the Google Doc on Tuesdays, respond to any missed calls or texts from the editor you're working with, or make an appointment with your editor to workshop your article. If we are unable to clarify things to a certain degree, we may cut the article, publish it online at a later date, or save the article for next week's issue. Thanks for watching this video on the editing process at the Ontarion. We hope to see your work soon.